Welcome to English Pro Podcast. I'm Julie Carter.
And I am Mark Anderson.
Today, we'll talk about something that can change the way people see you, making a great first impression. Whether it's a job interview, a social event, or meeting someone for the first time, a strong introduction sets the tone. Stick around as we discuss key tips, common mistakes, and real-life examples.
They say you never get a second chance to make a first impression, and it's true. Research shows that people form opinions about you in just 7 seconds of meeting you. And believe it or not, it's not just about what you say, it's about how you carry yourself.
Exactly. A great first impression makes you memorable, likable, and even trustworthy. But it also determines how people respond to you. Imagine two job candidates walking into an interview room. One enters with a smile, a firm handshake, and speaks clearly. The other slouches, avoids eye contact, and mumbles. Who do you think will leave a lasting positive impression?
The first one, obviously. People naturally gravitate toward confidence and warmth. Plus, research in psychology suggests that first impressions tend to be sticky, meaning once someone forms an opinion about you, it takes a lot of effort to change it. That's why it's so important to get it right the first time.
Great point. And first impressions don't just matter in professional settings. Whether you're meeting new friends, going on a date, or networking at an event, how you present yourself in those first moments can make all the difference. So let's break down exactly how to achieve that. Now, let's get into how you introduce yourself effectively. Many people simply say, "Hi, I'm Mark," but that's too basic and forgettable. Instead, you need a structured yet natural way to introduce yourself.
Here's a simple formula for a strong self-introduction. Greet confidently. Hi or hello with a warm tone. State your name clearly. I'm Mark Anderson. Add a short, relevant detail. I'm a software engineer passionate about problem solving. Engage with a question. What about you?
That last part is key. Instead of ending the introduction awkwardly, you invite the other person to speak. Let's compare two introductions. First, a weak one. "Hi, I'm Julie." Silence, awkward pause. Now a strong one. "Hello, I'm Julie Carter, an English coach who loves helping people improve their communication skills. What do you do?" See the difference?
Absolutely. The second introduction feels engaging and open-ended, making it easier to continue the conversation. Another great tip is to tailor your introduction to the setting. For example, at a conference, you might say, "Hi, I'm Mark, a software engineer specializing in AI. I'm here to learn about new trends in machine learning. What brings you here?" This makes the introduction feel natural and relevant to the situation.
Now let's talk about what your body language says about you. Did you know that over 55% of communication is nonverbal? That means even before you say a word, people judge you based on how you stand, move, and react.
So true. Here are some key body language tips to make a strong first impression. Smile naturally. It makes you look approachable. Make eye contact. Shows confidence and interest. Have an open posture. Avoid crossing arms or looking down. Use a firm but not aggressive handshake. In formal settings.
Now that you've introduced yourself and have good body language, let's focus on how you speak. Confidence isn't about speaking loudly. It's about clarity, tone, and pace.
Tips for a confident voice. Speak clearly, don't rush or mumble. Use a friendly, warm tone, sound engaged, not robotic. Pause naturally, helps your words have impact. Match energy levels. Be as energetic as the situation requires.
All right, so you've introduced yourself, had a great conversation. But how do you end it on a positive note?
Avoid awkward goodbyes. Instead, summarize the chat and leave with a friendly remark.
Can you share with us a few closing lines?
Yes, of course. It was great meeting you. I really enjoyed our conversation about topic. Let's stay in touch. I'd love to continue this conversation sometime. Do you use LinkedIn? Thanks for chatting. I learned something new today. Have a great day.
How would you precisely summarize all these great tips for our listeners, Mark?
To summarize, a great first impression includes a confident introduction, positive body language, a clear and engaging voice, and a smooth conversation ending.
Thank you, Mark. That was all about today's podcast. Practice these tips, and you'll make memorable first impressions anywhere you go. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast with someone who wants to improve their communication skills. See you in the next episode of English Pro Podcast.